outfit, you can see, it is in black and white. It has long sleeves on each side, and it has a jacket with big buttons that show that it stands out in a crowd. And on the side, you can see it has little ties, rhythmic bows. You wear the jacket to the restaurant while you're eating the food. This tastes good. I love this. This is my favorite dish. Spaghetti and meatballs. Yum, yum, yum. Then after that, your date follows you to the theater, where you take off the jacket and you see an elegant dress underneath. Here I am, dressed for the theater. I love to watch theater. I see them perform. And they do a little dancing and dancing. And then, of course, my favorite part is when they sing. So I am going to sing you a song with my lovely dress on. Girls out there, boys. I will sing you a song called Smile to Brighten Up Your Day. 1, 2, ready, go. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile to your fears and sorrows, smile will be tomorrow. You'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Applause, applause, thank you, thank you. Now with your date, you are dressed in this lovely black gown. You can go dancing after that, because you are all hip and ready for action. It is up to your knees, this dress, and it fits all occasions. All you have to do is find a dress that suits you that is up to your knees. Usually that's how girls prefer to wear their dresses. Well, then you could go to any dance floor and do your dancing. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, boogie down. Or if you're into the tango, you go dun 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 dun. But of course, you should always look for an outfit that suits you. In this case, this is an outfit that suits me for dinner and theater and dancing. Time to play ball, because I got the outfit for you. This is my favorite sports outfit, movie outfit, and school function outfit. As you can see from this lovely design, this is velvet, a velvet vest with lovely decorated buttons. Underneath is a turtleneck, a white turtleneck, which you should always wear under black. On the bottom, you can see my pants is also velvet to make it a matched outfit. When I go to play ball or watch a game, I feel so comfortable, especially with my date next to me, that I'm in a movable position. No hard trouble to move around, because I've got the space. And of course, my boyfriend loves the outfit too. So for you girls and guys out there, especially girls, if you're looking for a sports outfit, movie outfit, or school attractive and affordable too, and comfortable. It fits all these three descriptions, and it's very, very reasonable. So, if you're in a sad mood and you want to cheer up your day, find an outfit like this to wear. I love it. And you should go to baseball if you're a Jace too. Baseball, hockey, football, basketball, tennis, all of them, you should go with your boyfriend. Your boyfriend loves sports, and you should get in the sport mood. See? This is jogging. Woo! Tennis! Golf. Football! Quarterback gets one, boom! Basketball. Volleyball. And what did I leave out? My favorite of all, baseball! I sure do love to read, especially in my favorite outfit of the day. This is my best outfit I consider to be the best. I can go to the library and read a book, or go to a museum and look at art, or go to a school function and meet other kids my own age. That is so much fun. There should be more activities for children out there, especially teenagers. Well, this is my favorite outfit. Let me tell you why it's my favorite outfit. As you can see from the jacket shown here, it's a perfectly laced jacket with black surrounding it. This is what the back looks like. And zipper is down. When you unzip it, you find a red shirt underneath, laced with a black collar, and a necklace to show a design. Then, you can see the pants match the jacket. This is black pants too. Very casual. It's good for walking down the street, looking at a book in the library, or just your everyday wear outfit. I use it for everything. I love to go places with it, and I always get a few compliments on the way. Well, this is how you should wear your jacket. You zip it up, and you leave the red showing for color. Let me show you this outfit again. Now, if you're in a library and you'd like to pick up a girl, or if you're a girl and you'd like to pick up a guy, let me give you some helpful hints on picking up that girl or guy. So I'm here in the library reading a book. Very interesting. Wow, look at that plane go. It's going. They didn't tell me what happened to the plane. Oh my, maybe I should go read book 2. What happens to the plane? So there's this girl reading a book, and a guy comes along and he says, "Pardon-moi, parlez-vous français? Oui? Je m'appelle Donald. You too?" And then the girl, even though she doesn't speak French, she will say, "Hi, my name is Jessica." Or somebody can go over, even if they don't speak the language, learn a little bit of it and say, "Hola, buenos días, ¿cómo te llamas?" And even if the person that doesn't understand, you could say, "Loren?" And he says, "Hey, I used to have a friend named Loren. My name is David." But of course, if you don't know a language, you always can use your natural language, English. English is very influential around the world today, especially in New York. You have to know the English language to get around. So there's this girl or guy sitting down. We can call it a girl for now. And say I'm not taking, go right ahead and sit down. So they started into a conversation. What school are you from? Oh, I'm from Townsend Harris. And the girl says, oh, isn't that funny? I'm from that school too. How come I never saw you around? Or a conversation leading in a different way would be, I'm from a different school, but I'd really like to get to know you better. Or maybe we could become friends. Is there any way in which you would have some spare time to have a conversation with me someday after school? Or, maybe you'd like to go to a show with me, or something like that. Or you'd like to meet my friends. That is all how you meet a girl or a guy. On the other hand, if you are a guy sitting next to you and a girl wants to meet you, they'll come over, flash their lovely outfit that they're wearing, and they'll sit down right next to you. And then they'll say, that looks like a good book you're reading. Can I take a look at it? And the guy will give you the book. And then you'll say, so what did you like the ending? And the girl would say, oh yes, I really, really enjoyed it. And the girl will say, did you like the ending? And the guy will say, oh yeah, I thought it was an awesome ending. I just loved when the goblins came up and they saw a little pretty girl and helped her out. Of course, after that too will lead into a conversation where a guy could get to know a girl better and a girl could get to know a guy better and possibly become friends or very good friends. Then you have this other incident. You're at a school dance and you don't know how to dance. So what do? You improvise. You watch all the other people around you dancing and you take a glance and you say, oh, I'm starting to get the beat. I get the beat all right. I'm dancing. And then I speed it up and I go, dancing. Oh yeah, I love to dance. And then you get the hang of it. Then a guy comes over and says, would you like to slow dance with me? And the girl says, since she doesn't know any better and she doesn't know you that well and she'd like to get to know you better, she's like, okay, I like to dance with you. So one puts an arm around each other and they go, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, and that leads to another hand around, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, and later, do you know, you get to exchange phone numbers with that girl, because she thought you were such a good dancer, and since she didn't know how to dance that well, and maybe you could teach her, she decided to give you another chance to go dancing. But on the other hand, if you're a girl and a guy wants to catch you, you're standing there, you know how to dance, and you're a guy, and you're not too fond of that music that they're playing. So you're sitting on the side, waiting for a girl to come up to you. That's wrong. You have to go up to them. They always like aggressive men or boys. So instead of sitting on that bench all sad and sorrow because you couldn't find anybody to dance with, you pick your butt up and you walk over and you say, excuse me, is this dance taken with anybody? And the girl says, no. And then you say, well, would you like to dance with me? And of course, they would probably say yes. And there's another way to get a dance. Now we're on to the restaurant. In a restaurant, they always want you to be the topper, girl or guy. This is from a girl's view. The girl always wants to know about you, the guy, what your hobbies are, what you like to do on weekends, where you spend most of your time. You spend it studying or playing, and what you plan to do in the future. So normally, a girl would sit there and listen to a guy speak with his morals and traditions and values upon life. But then again, a guy would like to hear a girl speak too. So you get this whole conversation going about each other. Same goes for a guy and a girl. You get a whole conversation about your life and their life, what they like and what they like. It just keeps on going, and it can last the whole night, too. You never know. Some people out there like to speak a lot. And you know there are people that can speak for hours and 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 never end. That's why I'll sing you a song. This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing when they knew it wasn't right. They kept on singing, that's why it's like this. A song that never ends. Goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing and they knew it wasn't right, so now they have singing and then. That's my never-ending song. But of course, I'd like to sing you another song from my heart. It goes, the song I'd like to sing you is The Little Mermaid. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on that, what do you call it? Street, flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, twirling along on that, what do you call it? Feet up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering through. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Pregnant women, take 'em swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them a question and get some answers. What's the fire and what's the word? What's the word? Bird, when did my turn? What did I love? Love to explore the shore up above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Bravo! Great! There are other places you could take your date. Let me just mention a few. You can always take your date shopping. They love to shop till you drop. Especially girls. They love shopping. And if you want to find a girl, go to the junior section or women's section. But of course, if you women or girls want to find a guy, you go to the men's section or boys section. There's always pretty boys or men walking around and observing clothing. As I told you before, all you have to do is ask them what size a boy would wear and start a conversation, or what time is it. And you know how you can tell if they're married or not? It's the ring on their finger. Most guys who go shopping have rings on their fingers if they're married, and no rings if they're not. Or if they keep their hand in the pocket a lot of times, that can also be that they have a ring on and they're taking. So your best bet is to look for somebody who's not wearing a ring and doesn't have their hands in their pockets. For you men out there who are looking for girls, you should see if they have a ring on their hand, or if their hand is always in their pocket. Usually it's on their finger and you should check. Well, as I told you from the previous shows, we're going to have a semi-dating show coming up. And we're looking for guys. That's right, guys. We found a lot of girls who were interested in several guys. They responded by writing to Funtime in the USA, P.O. Box 1749, Lenox Hill Post Office Box, New York, New York, 10021. We got a lot of women responses and girls. Now we need guys. Flash, flash, flash. That's a guy alert. Flash, flash, flash. If you guys send me a little tiny picture of yourself, stick it in an envelope, along with your height and what you are interested in a girl. Are you looking for blonde hair and blue eyes, or are you looking for reddish hair? Describe the kind of girl you are looking for, and you too could be a match on our show and appear live. That's right, live with me and myself, my co-host, and the actual host of the show in a live dating show. That's right, dating show. You never know, you might find the man or girl of your dreams. So this is a guy alert. I look forward to hearing from you. And of course, stay tuned for the address that will appear at the end of the show. But I'm especially interested in guys who are looking for girls. So no matter what hair color you have, write in and you might be a contestant on the show. We're extremely looking for men and boys. So please write in. But if you girls would like to continue writing in, go right ahead. I'm taking your responses, tallying them up. I'm looking for your mate. That's right, so write in as soon as possible, because the show is coming up soon, and you won't want to miss this episode. Fun time in the USA. Everybody's booking down. Here's fun time in the USA. You won't want to miss this episode. Fun time, 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 fun time. We look forward to seeing you next time in Fun Time in the USA. Stay tuned for our next show and when the semi-dating show is coming up, where you get to see people get actually matched up on the show for the first time. They've never met a day in their life. And we have some pretty girls out there who want to find a date. So you better start writing in, as the girls do. It's going bananas! Fun time in the USA. Everybody's looking down. Here on Fun Time in the USA. You won't want to miss the next episode. Fun time, 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 fun time in the USA. See you next time. And be matched up. Or if you just would like to send fan mail and you have questions or comments regarding the show, write to me at Funtime in the USA, Lenox Hill, Post Office Box, P.O. Box 1749, New York, New York, 10021. That is again, Funtime in the USA, Lenox Hill, P.O. Box 1749, New York, New York, 10021. I look forward to receiving letters from you, and I hope you do keep on responding, as we do have a large crowd responding. Well, that's a wrap. See you next time on Fun Time in the USA. If you also have a good show idea, which would lead to you being a contestant on the show, write to me at this address too. Well, that's a wrap. See you next time on Fun Time in the USA. Fun. The news show that covers entertainment news in your metropolitan area. Today we have a surprise in store for you viewers out there, because we have some clips of the Big Apple Circus's 20th anniversary birthday party at Lincoln Center from November 1st to January 10th. But before we get to the clips, I have a few announcements and songs to tell you. If you're feeling blue because good times are few, oh, poor baby, you've been through a year that's just the sky does yuck. We know what you should do. Just buy a ticket to a place that for a day will change your luck. If your life's a bore, yes, right down to the core, and you can't stand it anymore,
And every cheer plan you tried, one ticket and a chore, there'll be fun in store. The Big Apple Circus is our joy and pride. The Big Apple Circus first began in 1977 as they started a circus art school non-for-profit organization. In 1982, Grandma was featured. She is now starring in this year's circus. She is very funny and very hilarious. That's why we're going to show you clips of the show. And hopefully, if you like it, you'll see the rest of the show and head on down to the Big Apple Circus. As the years pass by and we move on to 1987, we see that the Big Apple Circus celebrates its 10th anniversary under a new big top with an improved seating system donated by Donald Trump. This year, 1997, the Big Apple Circus has drawn in crowds of people from all over the 5 boroughs. With its wonderful acts and delightful music, people look forward to going to the Big Apple Circus year after year. Whether you're an adult or a child, everyone benefits from the wonderful one-day experience. Just for that, we have a song in store for you. Step right up for happiness. If you're feeling down today, come and see the animals and my friend the clown. Hooray! Step right up for happiness. Step down from your frown. Hey, people are small and giant sizes, plus 1,000 more surprises. Big Apple Circus is in town. Have you ever wondered why the tent is so high? I have, because the diameter is 138 feet and 46 feet at center. The top of the tent is made of 6 sections laced together with the cupola cover, which is very difficult to do. The tent is supported by 4 telescopic masts, which are raised with electric motors, and depending on the number of motors per mast, a mast can weigh between 2,300 and 2,600 pounds. Both masts and tents are tied to a total of 190 stakes. It takes 5 hours for a crew and 35 to set up the tent and 3 hours to tear it down. Of course, this does not include installation of seating, lighting, and sound systems, and setting the ring. That is a lot of hard work that they dedicate to bring on a big performance like this. Paul Binder founded Big Apple Circus. Every year, they have guest artists selected from the top ranks of international circus stars. These artists have come from all around the world, 23 countries in all, including France, Russia, Hungary, Switzerland, China, and Mongolia. 2,700 people can fit inside the tent of the Big Apple Circus. Aside from that, the Big Apple Circus also helps out people in need and needy groups. Some in particular groups are the Clown Care Unit, which goes from hospital to hospital, putting on a little medicine show for those who are injured in the hospital. This takes place in Boston, Washington, D.C., New Haven, Connecticut, and other various places. They also have a Circus for All program, providing complimentary tickets to disadvantaged children and senior citizens, persons who are physically challenged, and children with life-threatening diseases. Aside from that, there's also a Circus Arts and Education program, which introduces inner-city youth to classical circus skills, training, and performances. In Justin, the Big Apple Circus is celebrating 20 years of wonderful magic underneath the tent at Lincoln Center. Because it's their 20th anniversary. That's right, 20 years of wonderful magic underneath the wonderful tents held at Lincoln Center. They're the Russian Bear Acrobats, Kuznetsov Troupe, winners of the prestigious gold medal at the 1996 Circus of Tomorrow Festival in Paris. We have a flying gymnast featuring an aerial triple somersault by Paul Jimenez. Ina Serafimovich is one of the people who is starring as the Ariel Ring. She's very good. And you'll see some clips of her later. Arturo Algera, one of the high-speed juggling people, focused in this year's circus. For Dimitri, a tight wire acrobat. Faye, Ned, and Amy, the woodcock performing elephants. Of course, we have Regina Dubrovskaya, Carlos Guti, Julian Stokowski, Catherine Schumann Binder, and Max Schumann Binder, who trained horses and have a little debut of the horses. The circus, I loved it. I thought it was wonderfully put together, especially the Men in Black dance. If you really are out for a thrill, you have to see this Men in Black dance. Men in Black! Dun 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 dun. The Apple Circus brings magical moments together for a time of celebration as well as an entertainment fiesta. For a thrill, just stop by the Big Apple Circus. Just step on down, buy your tickets, and you'll be out for a day of amusement, a time you'll never forget. Again, I'll say, step right up for happiness. If you're feeling down today, come and see the animals and my friend the clown. Hooray! Step right up for happiness. Step down from your frown. Hey, people are small and jolly in sizes, plus 1,000 more surprises. The Big Apple Circus is in town. The drums all are drumming. The circus is now in town. Here are some clips of the Big Apple Circus live at Lincoln Center. We can see a man doing some horse tricks. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to perform an act like this. Look at those acrobats. Wow, the flips are awesome, as well as the cartwheels. And on top of that, a flag is used. I must also mention the music in the background is very soothing to one's ear. Here we see a tightrope walker. Not only is he walking the rope, he's also dancing and doing jump rope. These performers practice day and night to get their acts to go the way they want it to. Some performers spend years perfecting their acts. This is one of my favorite acts. This is a woman who is very flexible. She shows us this by her dances on a ring. As you can see, she is high up from the ground, and she's only attached by one cord. That is done without any cord at all. Oh no, it's my favorite clown. Wow, look at him go. Oops. I stepped in the wrong spot. Wow, look at him go. One, two, three. Wow, look at me fly. Right over the elephant. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oh boy. Look at those elephants do those tricks. They're turning around now. Look at that elephant stand up on its own free will. That's very hard for an elephant, because they weigh a lot. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let me out of here.
Never seen an elephant do that before. Notice how he follows the commands of the leader? And they do nice tricks.
Here goes the elephant. They are now following the leader. Look at those elephants stand. Takes a lot of hard effort on the elephant's part. And it takes a lot of courage to jump from an elephant, too.
Good elephant. Ooh, that's a score. Look at me ride.
And now, the swinging acrobat. They do flips in the air, and they have a lot of courage to be above the ground. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication for these acrobats to perform this in front of an audience, in front of a live audience, to be precise. This is a juggler. He is juggling ping pong balls in his mouth while dancing to music. Here come the horses. She performs magical tricks by jumping rope. Just a brief reminder, these are only clips of the circus. If you want to see the actual circus, it's at Lincoln Center. It's much longer, and the acts are much fuller, and it's something you wouldn't want to miss. There's Grandma. Look at her on the treadmill. Once again, these are only excerpts of the Big Apple Circus. Well, if you have any comments or questions, or you'd like to be part of my show or a guest on my show, please feel free and write to Jessica's Talk Show, P.O. Box 1749, New York, New York, 10021. That's Jessica's Talk Show, P.O. Box 1749, New York, New York, 10021. Until next time on Jessica's Talk Show, you won't want to miss the